Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, how much good depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos. Today is Sunday, the 3rd day of March 2024. Happy Sunday. I bring you news update. Plans to stop Tinûbû's presidency starts at the National Assembly. Yes. Now, if the bill being presented at the National Assembly goes through, Tinûbû will not be able to contest for his second term if he has any ambition to do so. Yes, as the Northwest, Southwest, and South-South geopolitical zones of the country may not field a presidential candidate in the 2027 general election. That is what is happening now. They are making moves to stop Tinûbû. Yes, of course, you know that Northern region have been saying, look, that it is not going to be rotational again. But with what we are seeing in this bill, they are agreeing to rotation to stop Tinûbû. So the region is speaking from both sides of the mat. Double standard. They want to stop Tinûbû with rotation. They want to, infuse rotational presence into the constitution now. This bill, is presently at the House of Representatives. Yes. This is for an act to alter the provisions of the constitution of the country. Yes, to make provisions for rotation of power among the geopolitical zones. That is what they're doing. It's being sponsored by a member representing Apa Agatu Federal Constituency. Yes, from Benue State, Ojema Ojetu. Now, the proposed legislation, if passed into law, will bar zones that have produced the president of Nigeria since the return to democratic governance in 1999. Yes. So they said if you have governed the country before, you will not contest again. That's if your zone, that's what the bill is seeking to achieve. Yes. Now, you will recall that the North Central, beginning from 1999, has never produced. It produced only military heads of states, but never an elected president since the attainment of political independence in 1960. Talking about the North Central. Now, following the return to democracy, Nigeria elected Olusegun Obasanjo from Ogun State, Southwest Nigeria in 1999, even as he went on to win the election in 2003 and stayed until May 29, 2007. Obasanjo was succeeded by the late Umar Yar'Adua from Katsina State in 2007. Yar'Adua died in office in 2010 and was succeeded by the then Vice President Goodluck Jonathan, South-South, who upon the expiration of that tenure secured the ticket of the People's Democratic Party and won the 2011 presidential election. Jonathan lost his second term bid for the presidential seat to Muhammadu Buhari, another man from Katsina State, in 2015, and handed the baton in 2023 to the incumbent President Bola Tinûbû from Lagos State, Southwest Nigeria. Now, should Ojodu secure legislation to the legislative nod of his colleagues in Abuja, it will require the support of the state assemblies for the bill to go through to stop Bola Tinûbû from staying in Aso Rock beyond 2027 if something like that is possible, because the way things are going, we are not sure of the future of the contraption. So that is what is happening now. The move is taken to stop Bola Tinûbû from having his way if everything remains like this. That is, all things being equal, and the 2027 comes, that Tinûbû will not be able to contest for second term. That's what the bill is trying to achieve. But we know the country. We will watch it, that this thing will not scale through. That's number one. It will not pass the first reading at all. It will not pass the first reading. The chairman of the Amendment Committee, the Constitutional Review Committee at the House of Assembly, is Tinûbû's, they are Tinûbû's boys, both at the upper legislative chamber and the lower chamber There are the Deputy Senate President and the Deputy Speaker. Yes, the Deputy Senate President and Deputy Speaker. So these people are the chairmen in their various committees for the constitutional review, and they're all Tinûbû's boys. So you think they will, review their constitution in a way that will affect their boss? Nowhere. So that's how Nigeria has been structured. And again, talking about the constitutional review to allow other geopolitical zones to have a test of the power, it's not the solution to Nigeria's woes. Yes, for a rotational presidency, it's not a solution to the problem facing the country at all. So we have said it. All these things, they are beating around the bush. They have to come up and tell themselves the truth. Yes, the truth might be bitter, but that is true. Nigeria should go back to the drawing board, talking about the Sovereign National Conference. Yes, that's the number one thing they have to do. Call for a Sovereign National Conference where ethnic nationalities will come together and discuss. Not this review. Each assembly will do constitutional review to take money. That's what they're doing. Yes, to misappropriate funds. They will amend the constitution. Each assembly, they will amend the constitution. What's the implication? What's the effect? I've not seen anything. So Nigerians are still suffering. So it's not the solution to their problem. The solution to their problem is to go back and discuss their unity, whether they want to stay or not. People must have the concept of the ethnic nationalities before they will say, oh, they're moving forward. Don't just lump people together. Yes, say, yeah, come from here, this person come from the other side, and you put them together. You force them to stay. That's what the British did. The 1914 amalgamation. Okay, so that is it. It's not the solution. Constitutional review is to squander money, the money of the people. That's all. They're not doing anything genuine to change the narrative for the betterment of the country or the people. Nowhere. If you hear constitutional review, you are hearing an avenue to squander money. It's a conduit of corruption. That's all. For the National Assembly members. Yes, it's specifically for the Deputy Speaker and Deputy Senate President. They are the ones, to chair the committee. Yes, statutorily. So it is their own way of, taking their own share of the national cake with their committee members, constitutional review members. Yes, constitutional review committee members. So it is no solution at all.